We've got 5 names to cover. These are all your favorite stocks to look at for the month of May. What's the first stock on your list?
The first name is Starbucks. The Niccol effect is taking hold. CEO Brian Niccol and his impact on the business. If you look at Chipotle Mexican Grill, he took that name from just a humdrum, ho-hum, struggling fast food company to being a global powerhouse, right? He's going to do the same thing with Starbucks. And what we saw in the last report was a surprising surge in comp sales and a surprising surge in profitability. These turnaround efforts are really gaining traction, and we're looking for, accelerating results in upcoming quarters. My second stock is Amkor. Amkor is pretty critical to the GPU supply chain. They do advanced packaging, and their primary client in that regard is Nvidia. So you got to think all the demand for Nvidia products is flowing through this business. The last earnings report was better than expected, came with really hot guidance, and basically is pointing to higher share prices for the stock. This is a market that's crossed above a critical inflection point, is showing support at that level and setting up for its next move.
Thomas, let's get on to the third name on your list. It's continuing the AI story.
That's Credo Technologies. Credo is pretty critical to AI because of active electric cables. Active electric cables are a copper data transmission cable that incorporates semiconductor technology into its construction. So they're using semiconductors, microchips, to help transmit and amplify power signals across these cables. So there's plenty of demand for this product. But more importantly, over the last couple of months, the company has had some patent disputes over its IP, its intellectual property. Those disputes are being settled favorably, which means that Credo is also opening up revenue streams. So demand is just really big.
Thomas, let's move on to the fourth stock on your list.
Yeah, right. This is a small cap emerging tech company that's recently got onto my watch list. So what they're doing is working to combine some different types of advanced packaging into a single process that allows them to embed photonic devices, specifically quantum dot lasers, onto traditional silicon. And this is important because quantum dot lasers are viewed as the solution for a lot of data center problems. Aeluma really stands to disrupt the data center industry. Some recent catalysts include new contracts from government sources. One of them came from NASA, helping the company to commercialize its technology.
Well, that is a perfect segue into the last stock on your list. And this is one that I made you say for the end. I think it would have topped your list if possible, because it's a name that has appeared on Thomas's watch list several times over the last year and a half, almost 2 years. It's up almost 70% since I put it on my watch list in late November. And this is a stock that you are still bullish on today, Thomas. Let's get into it.
There's lots of great stories in semiconductors and AI today, but I think that advanced micro devices might be the very best one.